the final of last year's World Cup of 2010 World Cup, and he was the best player. Diego Forlán did not get to the final in 2010, and he was the best player in the tournament.
What are the stats? What are the stats? Why do you believe Ian Robben is the man? Or should have been the man?
Should have been the man. Look at the Dutch team. Nobody as a sport analyst can tell you the Dutch team will get to where they get to with an average team. Even Jose Mourinho came out and told himself Van Gaal is the best coach of this World Cup. For him, listen up. I am talking.
And that is so you to the next one you go out. The next one you go out. What are you talking about? Take it easy. Take it easy. We have a line. Where's somebody on the line?
Don't interrupt me.
I will send somebody out here. I will send somebody out on this set. We are taking a break, and when we do come back, I mean, we have to get this house in order because somebody will go out of this set now. You're welcome back. It was a bit heated, but the house is in control, and I do hope that yes, we can get our points made without crossing. It is we cross weights, not sweats. It shouldn't get to that point. And like we say, of course, the lines will be open. And let us hear also for you at home, please don't be part of this heat. Just get us your points. We're asking you. You said Ian Robben.
I said Ian Robben.
Yes. Does he have the have you seen the his stats, that his contribution? Actually, Ian Robben played against Argentina side, definitely, and they were beaten by the Argentines. Yeah. So let's hear you.
And it was more influential. I'd like to point out something very quickly. Don't forget, the last World Cup in 2010, Diego Forlán won the World Cup and was not in the final. He won the Golden Ball and wasn't in the final. The question we're talking about all-round contribution. You look at the James Rodriguez. This guy scored 7 goals. In fact, he scored 6 goals in 7. He scored 6 goals in 5 games. He played only. Messi didn't score even in knockout stages. Fine, you may tell me he's magnificent. You may tell me fine, he entered the final. It carried the Argentina team on his shoulder. But the question is, if you getting there is not the priority. Eating the jackpot. Thomas Muller last year had 5 goals. This year again has shown the world that he's a good player and he has 5 goals. What are we talking about here?
From this point, noise would not take us anywhere.
Definitely.
I think what is most fundamental is that the points are gotten across. Sure. He has been mentioned Ian Robben and Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller, the German team was more of a unit. There were more of individual players that were good enough to have come together to play together. There was no standard player. There was no iconic player in the German team. Same cannot be said. Same cannot be said of the Argentine team, which had Lionel Messi on its neck as a beast of burden. I keep on saying, without Lionel Messi, Argentina would never have gotten to where they got to. 46 successful dribbles, 4 short of Diego Maradona's 50 at Mexico 86. 23 created chances. 4 goals, 2 assists. His dazzle run against Switzerland. His pass to Di Maria. His game against Belgium. These are even his pass to Palacio against Holland, which he failed to convert. These are key moments you look at. The MVP, people should understand something about the MVP. The MVP is not the Ballon d'Or. No. The MVP has to do with you looking at the player that was most influential in his team. Without him, would his team have gotten to that extent? And fine, if you want to bring an Ian Robben, I keep saying it, like I said, I've been issue. Holland did not get to the finals, and that is a plus for the diminutive Argentine.
Then I always say,
at any time. If Mario Campes says this man is not deserving,
yes.
If Diego Maradona says he's not deserving,
yes.
If Sepp Blatter says he was surprised,
yes. That is why, like I said, I've been issue prior to now. You know, when a man becomes a victim of his own ability, it becomes a problem. But even Messi at his average play is way ahead of his contemporaries.
So let me ask you this: among the players who whose performance was much impactful, we saw his goal against Iran. We saw him against Bosnia when they were losing. We saw his 2 goals against Nigeria. We saw his pass that gave them. I mean, if you want to pick the great moments of 2014, who has given more great moments than Lionel Messi?
Many players, I tell you, Ken. Did you see that James Rodriguez goal? In the round of 16, beautiful sublime goal.
Consistent.
Did you see that? I'm talking, please. Did you see that Robin van Persie goal? Beautiful out of the wall. Did you see Argentina tear the world champion apart? That's Spain. Did you see how we tore the defense apart? What we are trying to talk about here? No, look, let me
Second.
finish. The Argentine team has Higuain. They have Lavezzi. The Argentine team have Lavezzi. They have Lionel Messi. They have Higuain. They are talking about world class players. They're talking about Mascherano. And you're telling me just one single player?
Take it down.
Now, we are talking about consistency.
Yes.
We are talking about magical moments. We are talking about the degree of influence.
Oh.
You are mentioning Arjen Robben.
Thank you.
So the team also had a Robin Van Persie.
Thank you.
Had a Wesley Sneijder.
Thank you.
These players could actually still come up and live up to the day
Do a
at
comparative
different
story
times.
between-
Now,
do a comparative
how many
story
great
between
moments?
2019?
How many great moments had Arjen Robben?
Oh,
very few.
seriously?
He had to dive against Mexico to win a penalty. Sneijder had to come to their rescue against Mexico. And many great moments.
You guys are heated. You guys are heated.
Let me give you a start.
Can you get your points through?
we are getting it.
I want to see your voice down.
Thank you.
Why you are giving me your points?
Maradona said something.
Yes.
Maradona said, he said giving Messi the award is a marketing plan. Because he's an Adidas store.
Do you know why he said that?
Take it easy, let me finish.
Do you know why he said that?
Let me finish.
Do you know why he said that?
Okay. Why do you think he said so?
Because he knew FIFA were biased. They were biased. See, Gwen, this is not the first time we are seeing this. What we're talking about here, everybody's clamoring. Messi got to the final. But I need to point out something. Diego Forlan wasn't in the final of 2010 World Cup, and he was the best player.
I'm trying my very best.
I have to try. You have to try more than your best because yes.
Because a yellow card. That's why.
Okay.
Now, like we said, we are here to actually put the facts straight.
Thank you.
Diego Armando Maradona was only speaking out of pain of a man who expected the World Cup to be back to the streets of Buenos Aires. Same with Mario Kempes. They were the most hot. But then they must have actually understood that this same Lionel Messi they have come to castigate was the man that got Argentina to that point. I have no issues. I have no issues.
Let me ask you this. He asked a question before. He said, he made an observation that when Lionel Messi got the MVP, trophy with him, that he wasn't.
This is a player that is disappointed.
It's disappointing. Don't you think? Yes, that in not getting the World Cup itself, in not getting the World Cup, that would have been it.
He was disappointed. But the question is, we know something. I just let you know something. Football is not individualistic. It is a team effort. Take it easy. You are talking about you counted the Dutch team. You need to count the Argentina team and tell me why did they come to the party? Higuain, Mascherano, Egago, Demichelis. Take it easy. I'm counting. Lavezzi, and Aguero. Now you have world class players. And you're telling me, this guy is the best player in the World Cup.
Gonzalo Higuain that got an excellent opportunity and failed to bury it. You know, a Gonzalo and Aguero that came in and couldn't light up the day. A Lavezzi that was burdened. The only player that could have actually given Messi the support he actually needed was Angel Di Maria. But then he got injured and couldn't support him. Now listen to me and listen attentively. Right, now with the exit of Angel Di Maria, the whole burden laid on Messi. And then true to it, like a great player that he is, he got them to the finals, he got them to the extra time, and it wasn't to be his day. It wasn't to be his moment, and that is understandable. If you want to assess a man based on his past records, not even putting into consideration the fact that even at that same tournament, he was above his peers in terms of influence and in terms of effectiveneness, then you have a problem.
Who was the most influential player in the Argentine team in this tournament in terms of performance?
Lionel Messi, I agree.
I still want to
now the question I'm asking you.
All right.
Thomas Muller was also influential for the German national team.
I want to ask you this. I want to ask you this.